As a child of God, as a believer, you need to start your day with God. As in, you need to start your day with prayer, with worship, with reading the Bible. Anyone that can work for you. Some people prefer reading the Bible in the morning, some people prefer worshiping, others prefer praying. So whatever works for you is what you should begin with in the morning. Did you know that if you pray in the morning, you can seek God's direction for the day? God can even reveal to you what you need to do during that particular day. God can reveal to you the arrows of the devil that he has planned for you that day. God can give you direction and say, no, today don't take this direction. Take this direction. Also, when you pray in the mornings, it's like you have commanded the morning. It's like there's a way you feel. There's a way you're going to feel different if you always pray in the morning. That is why there's morning devotion. If you cannot read the Bible, or if you cannot get into intense warfare in the morning, at least you can worship God. Worshiping God is a form of praying, and if you practice it, it's going to come easy. It is going to be helpful. It is going to be life changing, because this is another altar you've risen for the Lord early in the morning. When you start your mornings with prayer, you're going to feel different. You're going to act different. There is some sort of happiness you are going to feel that you're not also going to be able to understand. This is going to make you feel closer to God, closer to the Holy Spirit. Whatever you're going to do during that particular day, the day that you woke up and said, let me pray, or let me worship, or let me read the Bible before I do anything else, you are going to feel like you have a connection with the Holy Spirit. You are going to feel like you're being directed by the Holy Spirit. You're going to feel like nothing can depress you in that particular day because of one simple thing that you did in the morning. And when you make it a habit, this is going to add on to the positivity into your life. Did you know that people on the opposite side, they wake up and raise altars when they are going to work, when they are going for their business, when they are going for meetings? So you too, as a child of God, you need to raise an altar so that you are above those people, so that the arrows of the enemy cannot shoot you, so that the devil cannot catch you unaware. But you need to pray on a daily basis in the morning. It should be the first thing you do. You need to practice doing this every day before you start your day. And trust me, things are going to be different. Did you know when you pray every morning, there is some sense of authority that you feel? There is a way you feel like your day is just going to be positive. And when you think positive things are going to happen for you. But when you just go run around, maybe you had a bad dream during the night, arrows were shot at you, you woke up, you didn't pray, you're going to be grumpy, you're going to be gloomy, you're going to be, every little thing is going to annoy you. Personally, this has never happened to me. So I woke up and I wasn't in the mood to pray. So I woke up, the time I'm supposed to wake up and worship, I did not wake up. The time I was supposed to pray, I did not pray. Guys, that whole day I was a toxic person. I was a toxic person. I was like, you know what? Never again. At least if I wake up and I don't have the strength to pray, I am going to worship God. Because I was like, what is this? I was gloomy. Someone could make just a simple mistake and I'll be angry at them. And it was so bad. But all that started because I did not pray in the morning. And if you are a business owner, do you know that if you pray every morning, there's a way you get even more ideas on how to search for clients. There's a way you walk into, let's say, for example, you have a shop. There's a way you're going to move with positivity because you know that you prayed in the morning, you connected to the Holy Spirit, you connected to God, asked for what you wanted to ask for, and you already feel like the Holy Spirit is with you. There's a way you're going to have that positive mind that you're going to get more customers, you know. And imagine you're doing it every day. Imagine you're doing it every day. It is going to be a form of warfare because even though the devil shot arrows at you during the night, before you move, and maybe what the devil had planned during the night is activated physically in your life, you are going to be able to cancel it in the morning prayers or during worship. So you shouldn't miss your morning prayers. It should be a routine. It should be something that you do on a daily basis. Like, make it part of your routine. Trust me, you're going to see a difference. Trust me, you're going to see a difference. But this all goes back to your personal relationship with the Holy Spirit. Do you know some people prefer praying at night? Some people prefer praying at specific hours of the night. That's when they feel comfortable. That's when they feel the grace. You can do that. But this thing of the morning, guys, I just had to come and talk about it. And I hadn't seen its effectiveness until that day when I didn't wake up to worship. And even in the morning, I didn't pray. When I became gloomy and I was like, what is happening to me? I remembered. In fact, I don't think it was my own strength to remember that. I think the Holy Spirit is the one that helped me and reminded me, because I was like, madam, today you did not worship, you did not pray. That is why you're acting like this. And it is not good for yourself. It's not good for your spirit. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your body. And it is not good for your business. And it's also not good for the people who are surrounding you. Because that attitude, if that devil, let's say, baptized you in the night, for example, people who have sexual dreams, and you wake up in the morning and you don't cancel it, you're going to feel low, you're going to feel down, you're going to feel like things are not moving, things are not going to go the right direction. But if you wake up during that morning glory, let me call it morning glory or morning devotion, whatever you want to call it, it's up to you, and you cancel those arrows that the devil shot, or even though you don't remember the dream, but you wake up and be in God's presence, either the Holy Spirit will remind you, or in the midst of your prayer, somewhere, somehow, the Holy Spirit will cancel those arrows so that they do not manifest physically. Remember, the Holy Spirit is an advocate and cries unto the Father on our behalf. So even some of the things when you pray, the Holy Spirit can even see what you missed out and take it before God. But if you don't turn up, you're not going to see results. So guys, that's all I wanted to tell you guys, that normalize praying in the morning. If you can't pray a long prayer, just call on God's protection. If you can't pray early in the morning and you're rushing to work, or you're rushing for that business meeting or that business deal, you can worship God. You can worship God. Read a chapter of the Bible, but do not leave your house empty. Let me call it empty spiritually. You always need to leave your house when you are dressed. The people you're in business with, the people you are working with, they raise those altars without fail. I'm telling you. Anyway, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Love and peace from me to you. Until next time, bye.